President Biden hit the road today, touting the benefits of his trillion-dollar infrastructure bill in New Hampshire. CBS's Kris Van Cleave looks at one provision in that plan that came about as the result of a CBS News investigation into car seatback safety.
11 years ago this week, Andy and Liz Warner lost their 16-month-old daughter Taylor when their minivan was rear-ended. Andy was driving. His seat collapsed backwards, striking Taylor.
I don't want her to die in vain.
Since 2015, CBS News has identified dozens of families whose children were injured or killed in similar seatback failure crashes.
Every time I see a child behind the driver, my heart breaks for them because you don't know.
Crash tests show when hit from behind, front seats can fail and collapse backwards, potentially launching the occupants into the back seat, where regulators tell parents to put their children. But all the seats meet or exceed the 54-year-old federal strength standard. Car makers and regulators have long known it's an issue. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's own researchers warned about the potential for major injury or death in the early 1990s.
CBS shined the spotlight on this issue.
Senator Ed Markey wrote the measure requiring rules for stronger seats within 2 years, pending the approval of the Secretary of Transportation.
I am now going to apply the most pressure that is politically possible on NHTSA to act, and to act quickly.
For the Warners, it's a moment of peace amid their heartbreak.
There's hope in her loss, instead of just sitting at the cemetery and asking, why did this happen? Why did this change our lives forever?
It makes her a hero, and it makes me proud to be her dad because she's making change.
The nation's auto safety regulator says it will work to meet its congressional mandates and will be watching to make sure it does. Safety experts say consider putting your child behind the passenger seat if it's empty. Norah?
We're thinking of the Warners, and Kris, thanks to you and the entire team for staying on this story. Appreciate it.
Thank you.